Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Paundra Abdhafi, and I'm going to do an explanatory speech about dreaming. Here we're going to talk about what is dreaming, why we're dreaming, what are the benefits, if there are any. Humans have been trying to figure out why we dream for thousands of years, probably as far back as we're asking questions. Since dreaming is an experience we only have while we sleep, it's a particularly tough and question to answer. First, what is dream? What is dream? Dreams are stories and images that our minds create while we sleep. Entertaining, it can be fun, romantic, disturbing, sometimes bizarre. Scientists think dreams might have many functions that influence our success, our smarts, and even our survival. We each spend about 2 hours dreaming every night. For over an idiot's lifetime, that's the same as 10 years of waking life. And everyone dreams, even if we don't always remember them, we're more likely to remember the strangest ones. Almost half of us remember at least one dream a week. In women, especially, are more likely to remember their dreams daily compared to men. There are a number of phases in the brain goes through during sleep. These are repeated cycles throughout the night. The first phase is the transition phase. This is from wakefulness into sleep as you begin to relax and breathing slows, body temperature drops and slows down even more. We're entering a light sleep. After that, we'll enter a deep sleep phase. It is characterized by a particular pattern in brain called delta waves. After deep sleep, start to the REM, or rapid eye movement sleep stage. In this phase, the breathing gets faster and eyes move all over. During REM is when dreaming happens. Throughout this phase, our brain is very active, almost as active as when we're awake. And the way we think about dreams has changed a lot throughout history. Most cultures around the world, dreaming has a spiritual significance. But there's nowhere it's closest in ancient Egypt. The Egyptians created volumes of books full of common dreams and their supposed meanings. Professional dream interpreters are using the books to help people figure out what their dreams meant back in the day in the ancient Egypt. And the belief that dreams held hidden messages to be interpreted or decoded remain in the dominant way to look at dreams in the first part of 20th century. In 1900, Sigmund Freud published the influential book Interpretation of Dreams. In the book, he claimed that dream interpretation could be used to understand consciousness desire. In the dream that Freud had, the theory is that our wishes that aren't fulfilled while we're awake is are expressed in our dreams. Well, some of those wishes might kind of embarrassing. Freud thought that our minds deliberately confused the dreams to hide true meaning. Another expert, Carl Jung, expanded the grid theories. Jung considered that symbols often appear in dreams is universal among humans. In that, he also thought that dreams were also interpretable and could crack the code of this language of symbols. We can crack the language of dreams. Modern science has moved away from Freud and Jung and viewing dreams as a read message to decode or interpret. Today, researchers are asking what functions and benefits our brain themselves might get from dreaming. At first, scientists believed that the strange mismatched pictures, stories, and events that appear in our dream is a side effects of basic biological process in our brain, sort of neurological noise that we experience as we sleep. Scientists thought the other part of the brain tried to make sense of the noise by threading this random slideshow, this random image into a story, and often weird story. This is called activation synthesis theory. The experiment showed that dreams are not actually random. Some things are more likely to appear in our dreams than others. Scientists began to wonder, maybe dreams are random noise. Maybe brain need to dream to be healthy. We dream often has to do what we in real life do while we're awake, especially if we're learning something new. One study about a game gamer doing simulator, and the gamer had dreams about the game is has sparked a theory that dreams may be a sort of memory replay to our experience. So the gamer in real life, while they're awake, they're learning the game, and when dreaming, they're also dreaming the game. That is sort of replayed of our experience. And dreams can turn into nightmares. And that's no universal definition of nightmares, but about 1 in 40 dreams are nightmares. So why do our brains do worse things this nightmare? It is called the threat simulation theory. It suggests that dreams let us practice dangerous events and situations. That's why some people relive traumatic experience in dreams. The brain is trying to condition us to survive threatening experience by practicing in our dream. Safe experience, safe environment. That when life-threatening situations in our everyday lives, simulating threats could help us survive. But in now modern world, believing overall situation in chronic nightmares can be liberating. We also practice social situation in dreaming. Social situation in dreaming, like talking, communicating to people, is called the social simulation theory. Scientists notice how dreams are heavy on social situations. A fight with a close friend, a date with a crush. Since being social is so important to our species, practicing social situation may be an evolutionary advantage. The strange experience of dreaming can be used for problem solving too. Novelist John Steinbeck once said, "It is a common experience that a problem developed at night is resolved in the morning after the community of sleep has broken." Scientists are experimenting with dream incubation as a way to prime the brain before sleep to be more creative in our dream. So because dreaming so common and because we spend so much of our lives doing it, it is certainly useful for one many reasons I've mentioned. Why did dreaming evolve from old days to now modern world? Scientists think that the origin of dreams with the sheer amount of time that humans, animals spend in the dark. Our ability to use peepers and see the world around us is an extremely important evolutionary, evolutionary advantage. And because it's so important, the part of the brain responsible for sight, called visual cortex, makes up a big chunk in our brain. It's even possible that dreams might have evolved one for one function, but stayed around so long because dreaming end up helping us in a bunch of different ways. Trying to put into working a sleeping brain is one of the most challenging problems in psychology and in science. We're building a fuller and fuller image of the science of dreaming. One dream at a time, good one. Thank you very much. That is my speech. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.